Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland neighbor, and I am Bleurain in the game Upland. And I decided to go ahead and make a video of myself hunting in London because new players tend to like actually seeing how treasure hunting looks. And London is a new city, so maybe there aren't actually a lot of videos of people hunting in London just yet. So I go ahead and just show you how I do it. I am on an iPhone, and I prefer my hunting on a phone, but there are advantages to actually, if you have a fast computer, to doing it on a computer, because then you can use taco tools, which I did a video about, where you can actually see how much the visits will cost you, because that does seem to come into play. Like, I tend to look around for the cheaper visits before I go anywhere. Oh, and here, just as a little tip for new people, when I click on this property, that circle's, it's kind of faster, but it's still like a bigger circle. So I feel like that's still a good distance for me. So I'm just going to hop up here to my property. I probably have to go further than this, I think. But I'm going to use my own property to gauge the distance of just how far away I might be. And actually it's closer than I thought it was, because I have to go back. So I'm going to grab this send. And because I now know I was between my two properties and it's still giving me a little ways, I'm going to go right here towards the center of Plimco, and now I'm looking around for that cheap visit. So 35 is cheaper, but it's not 25, so I'm going to look for a 25 before I, give up on that idea, because I have some time. I'm not rushing just yet. Oops. That's probably it. Sometimes the 35s are it, but, oh, there was someone in jail. So yeah, so you can see how this might be tedious just hopping around pressing, and another reason why taco tools is probably a big time saver for people who actually hunt on their computer. So there's a 25. Thank you, Swift Mine Co. And let's see how close I am. Okay, so you can see I do have a little bit of a pink. That means I am closer. And I find that these are pretty far away when they're pink like that. There's some sins over here, so I'm gonna go near the sins, because why not? Why not land on a sin if I'm going to have to hop around? But also, the treasures tend to be around where there's a cheaper sin, like there's a 41. But, of course, I'm so cheap that I'm going to look for 25. There's a 25. Okay, let's try that. And I didn't hit up, but I'm closer. So you can see, and I get 2 sins out of it. But I did hop a ways away, and it is still red. It's still red over there even, so I gotta go even further up. So that was a distance up. There's another 25, and you can see those airplanes. And there, I got it. So that's a hunt in London. And, I will do one more in this video if you can stand it. And if you can't stand it, then, go ahead, get out of here. But if you want to see another one, I'll go ahead and just do another video, another hunt. So treasure, go ahead and spawn. It is 125, and I'm trying to get some spark. So my goal is, that's a pretty slow circle, so I feel like that's really far away. In fact, it's so slow. I'll go ahead and head to Church Street and see if it's even towards Queen's Park. Let's see. Yeah, it's that way. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Queen's Park, which was my original thought to do, because that was a pretty slow beat on that circle, and it was pretty big. All right, so I think we're looking. I'm going to go ahead and go right. I almost want to buy something in Little Venice, because I feel like that'd be a good spot for a place to hit during treasure hunting. Okay, let's see what we got up. We're not there yet. And I feel like, we just came from, right? We came from Church Street, so we can't go to Church Street, can we? Let's try in here. This area must be a little bit, oh, there's a nice little 25 visit. Up, and we're close. Okay, I was going to say, it has to be somewhere in here, because Church Street was the next over. I'm just tapping around now to see how fast or how close I could get to seeing where this is. All right, so it's pretty fast. It's redder. It could be over here, but it could be further. There's a 25 right there, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. Might not have been far enough, though. Oh, ooh. I should be on there. Oh, I got it. All right, there was the other one, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this treasure hunting video. If you did, please do a like and subscribe. And do follow me on my YouTube, which is Zarina's Guides. And also check out my TikTok. Even if you're following me on TikTok and not on my YouTube, go to my YouTube. And if you're on my YouTube and not on my TikTok, go to my TikTok. What am I? I think I might be. I don't know what my TikTok is actually. So, hopefully you're seeing it on TikTok. I think it's Zarina Muhammad. It might be my whole last name. Anyways, that's the video, guys. Happy hunting.